So far, we learned how to compare two fractions having the same numerator, for example 7 over 8 and 7 over 15. In addition to fractions having same denominator, so 3 over 5 and 2 over 5. You can check the previous videos. But what if the two fractions have different numerator and denominator? For example, 5 over 10 and 13 over 7. How can we compare them? Let's see. We know that the top number of the fraction is called the numerator and the bottom number is called denominator. So a fraction is less than 1 if numerator is less than denominator. So here we have 1 is smaller than 4, then this fraction is smaller than 1. So when the numerator is less than denominator, the whole fraction is smaller than 1. So 3 is less than 5, then this fraction is smaller than 1. The same for 12 over 45 and 10 over 60. So numerator 12 is smaller than denominator 45, so this fraction is smaller than 1. The same for 10 over 60. A fraction is greater than 1 if numerator is greater than denominator. So here, numerator 10 is greater than denominator 4, so this fraction is greater than 1. The same here in this example, so 23 is greater than 12, so this fraction is greater than 1. 102 is greater than 95, so numerator is greater than denominator, then this fraction is greater than 1. And 37 over 8 is also greater than 1. A fraction is equal to 1 if the numerator is equal to denominator. So now the numerator is equal to denominator, so 7 over 7, then this fraction is equal to 1. The same in this example. So 100 over 100, numerator is equal to denominator, so it's equal to 1. And 37 over 37, so it's equal to 1. Now let's try to compare some fractions using what we learned so far. Compare each fraction to 1, then tell which one is greater. So we want to compare these two fractions. They have different numerator and different denominator. So the first thing we need to know is that here 3 over 8, numerator is smaller than denominator. So this fraction is smaller than 1. 24 over 13, numerator is greater than denominator, so this fraction is greater than 1. Always, the fraction which is greater than 1 will be greater than the fraction which is smaller than 1. So here, 15 over 12 is greater than 1, numerator is greater than denominator, and here it's smaller than 1. So this fraction is greater. 159 is smaller than 200, so it's less than 1. And 10 is greater than 6, so it's greater than 1. So the fraction which is greater than 1 will be greater. Here the two fractions, numerator equal to denominator, so this fraction is equal to 1. And here's the same, so this fraction is equal to 1. So these two fractions are equal because both of them equal to 1. Hope it's clear. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. You will find in the description our Facebook and Telegram. Please join us.